beautiful people, today we have a Shein haul. This is a lot of beauty products, especially from two specific brands. They are having a summer beauty sale, so if you've ever wanted to try, especially these two brands that I'm going to be showing, then definitely check out the sale. I will have links down below, but they did send me this for review purpose. Let's go ahead and get into the products that were sent. We're going to swatch some, talk a little bit about them, and go from there. So the one that I have the least products is called Miss Lynn. This is a brand that's made in Italy, but apparently it's super popular in Germany. And I got 5 products sent. I am gonna start off with the one that I liked the least, and this is the Maxim Eyes. This is their volume mascara. I'm gonna give it another go because sometimes mascaras, the more you use them, the better they perform. But I was using it for the very first time and it gave no volume. This, I love the bristles on the wand itself, but the formula is very, very thin. Like, you can hardly see any kind of like volume to the lashes at all. And I will be doing a shorts where you guys can see this in action. I'll see if I can post like at least a little short clip here to the side, but I was not really impressed with this. We'll see over the long run, because sometimes, like I said, sometimes the first time you use a mascara it's like super wet or it doesn't give enough volume, and as you keep applying the wand inside and get more formula on there, it kind of works a little bit better, but my first impression was not that great. Now on the other hand, we have their Flirty Blush. This is in the shade 15. It's actually what I have on my cheeks. This is so freaking pigmented. It is very much that kind of like She Glam type of blush where it has the little, I guess like a little sponge applicator on here. This is very, very, very pigmented. You only need 1 dot or less than a dot if you can do that. And once it blends out, like, look how gorgeous that is. It is absolutely stunning. Love, love the way this blends. Very gorgeous on the cheeks. Very cute little packaging. Just overall beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then we have the Starlight Fluid Highlighter. This is the one that I have on my cheeks right now. This is called Out of This World, and it is a, you know, one of these champagne shades that most people, like most highlighters are in. It's very, very light, so it's gonna depend if you like that. It's a very opalescent type of shade. It's pretty. I just feel like I've seen a lot of this. I do really prefer more liquid forms now. I just feel like they blend a little bit better on my dry skin, especially as you get older. I just feel like creams and liquids are your friend. Then we have 2 palettes. I actually have one of them on my eyes, which is called Dramatic Queen. This is very cute. And then we have these shades available right here. It's more of a smoky type of palette. I only used 3 shades. I did a very, very simple look today. I used this shade as a crease. I used this one all over the lid, and then I patted this kind of just like topper kind of glittery shade on top of everything. It's a very cute palette. The pigment on here was insane. Like, when I started, just kind of like, I thought this shade that I used on my crease was going to be super soft, and you can definitely see that these are very, very, very pigmented, but they do blend very beautifully. I feel like the formulas from Italy are usually really, really nice, so I'm really impressed by the quality of this, and it's very affordable as well. They also sent me, which I will be testing this one out soon, is the Miss Lynn Shades of Nude. It kind of gives me Naked by Urban Decay vibes. If you know, you know. That was a holy grail for so many people back in the day. It has like an old school sponge tip applicator with a brush, and just kind of like the form, like the shade range, the way they are squared off like this, like these little rectangles, it just brings me back to Urban Decay. And this is very affordable, and it is like a really cute little nude palette. And when you swatch them, again, really nice quality. I was really impressed, and it kind of made me go back to like missing my Urban Decay one. I remember loving that palette. I feel like back then you could actually like hit pan on palettes because you didn't have that many. And this is an absolutely beautiful formula. If you're looking for an affordable nude palette, I think that this one's gonna be a really nice one. And I can see myself like taking this on vacation, because I feel like if something happened to it, I'd be like, it's affordable, I can buy another one. But really, really nice. And it's really nice because you can like deepen up, kind of smoke out the eye, or just have like everyday kind of nudes as well. The next brand that we're going to talk about is called Rom&Nd. This is a Korean brand, and I got a ton of lip products. I am so excited to try these out. But lip products from Korea, I feel like they're so hydrating on the lips. Even right now I have one, and then it leaves like a tint to the lips. They're absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to show you guys the one I actually have on my lips. This is called Mauve Whip, and you can just see how glossy and juicy this is. And even when the gloss dies down, it leaves like a tint to the lips. And this is actually called their Glasting Melting Balm. And these are absolutely gorgeous. I love just how like juicy these are. And I feel like Korean products always look like kind of like that just bitten type of like you just sucked a lollipop kind of vibes to the lips. That is the shade. The shade that I actually have on is called Mauve Whip, and this one is called Faya Fig, which is a gorgeous like peachy tone one. That is just absolutely gorgeous. But these are so melty and juicy on the lips. And before I reapplied, you could see that it leaves like a stain. So even when the glossy part of it like dies down, you still have like a stain to the lips. I only chose one of these because it's a matte formula, and I was kind of like scared. The packaging is absolutely beautiful, and this is their this is called Date Opened, and I want to say it's their matte lipstick, and you can see like their little logo on there. Really cute. And this one is a peach. It's supposed to be like that matte but kind of like blurring type of formula. It looks really nice. I can tell that it's already like, it's almost like a balmy type of formula. So I'm excited to try it because I've been doing better on my lips and want to do like as far as like hydrating them and treating them, and I want to use more matte lip products again, not only just like glossy all the time. So I thought that this would be a good way to step into that with something that's hydrating at the same time. Then we have these cute little round ones. This is called their Bare Water Tint. Again, really cute little water tints that give like a gloss but then a tint to it. So first off, we have the shade oh wait, I said date opened for this one, and that's the day that it, like you write the day that it's open, so that way you know the expiration. That was smart. So I will try to look up the name of this one because the name is actually in Korean. It's shade number 9, but silly me. I'm over here like, the name is Date Opened, like a dodo. Okay, so this one is actually called Taffy Float. It's a beautiful pink. Then we have the shade Water Grape, which is like a mid-tone pink. And then we have Deepen Red. Ooh, which kind of reminds me of like the Benetint. It's a very like deep shade. So those are the 3 shades right there. The lightest one is the Taffy Float. The one in the middle is Water Grape. And then the deep one is Deepen Red. And these give like a tint to the lips. They kind of like dry down to like a tint after the gloss is gone. So they're very sheer and beautiful. I love like that type of aspect of their beauty products. And then we got a Glasting Water Gloss, and this is in Meteor Track. It's just a gorgeous opalescent clear gloss, and I was really attracted to this, and I love that it has like a silicone wand. So for example, if I wanted to apply, I could apply this and then wipe it clean so that way the gloss doesn't change colors. And I love this concept. I wish all glosses were like this, so that way you don't damage this inside with like all kinds of colors, but then you can still get the gloss on top of like a matte lip product or other products, like if you wanted to mix and match. Then, oh, and that kind of has like a little bit of a plumping. Like it has like a tingling sensation that I was not expecting, because it only says that it's a Glasting water gloss, so it didn't say anything about plumping, but I can definitely feel like the little tingling sensation. Then last we have these lasting juicy lasting tints, okay? And then I got 3 shades of this one. This is Breeze Fig, which is a gorgeous like pinky nude. Look how gorgeous that is for like every day. It's like that beautiful mauve, and it has like a fruity smell to it, which is really nice. Then we have Dark Coconut, which is a deep brown, and that's what that one looks like. And then last we have Bare Grape, which is a more pinky one. I feel like that's very similar to the other one, to the fig one, but you can still see that this one's more pink. And they all have that fruity smell to them. So that's the swatches of those, and you can see how juicy they are. And all of these leave like that tint to the lips that just kind of, you know, still like when it wears off, you still have like a little reminiscence on your lip, which is absolutely beautiful. So if you guys have ever wanted to try like a Korean beauty brand, this is the time, especially since they're going to be having their sale. And they do have other brands available. I'll try to list the main brands that are going to be on sale below, and let me know if you guys are interested in like any reviews, or if I should just do like little reels. I really want to get back into like recording those short videos where it's just like a get ready with me. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Thank you guys so much for watching, for supporting my channel. I hope you guys liked this. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up. It really helps. If you're new here, I'd love to have you subscribe. My socials are down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.